Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Maggie and welcome to Totalfashionzents. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you guys are returning, welcome back. I am so excited today to bring to you once again oil perfumery. And I want to say that these oils were all gifted to me by Oil Perfumery. And not only were they gifted, but I have a surprise for you guys. As you can see in the title of the video, this is going to be a giveaway video, which I am so excited about, with partnering with Oil Perfumery. And I want to thank them for their generosity. And you know, I am just so excited that you guys, if you've never tried it, this is a good way to get your hands on Oil Perfumery, and I know you guys will absolutely love it as much as I do. So I have a bunch of oils and I want to get into it. So if this sounds like something you guys are interested in listening or watching, just stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Before I continue, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you guys can be notified of future video content as well as giveaways. If this is something that you guys enjoy, just don't forget to give me a thumbs up, letting me know that you guys enjoyed it. And it also helps with the analytics of YouTube and the video, and it just allows me to be seen by more people. It kind of opens the door for more views. So if you guys would do that for me, I would kindly appreciate it. And without further ado, the first one that I want to talk to you guys about is Beach Walk. And Beach Walk, if you guys don't know, let me just put it here. Beach Walk, if you guys don't know, is by Maison Margiela. They're the ones that do By the Fireplace as well. And this, guys, I actually own a travel atomizer of Beach Walk. It was actually gifted to me by a good friend. And Beach Walk smells very sweet. It's a coconut tropical floral scent. When you think of Beach Walk, you actually do get the smell of what it's called. It's kind of like you're taking a walk on a boardwalk by the beach and the sun is blazing and you have the beautiful ocean breeze mixed with the sand. That's exactly what it smells like. It's a bit salty, it's woody, it's citrusy. It has a little bit of muskiness to it, and Beach Walk has milk in it, so it's definitely going to give you that tropical vibe. And I want to say that this one is very close. I would honestly go as far as saying 95% of being close to the actual original fragrance. So once again, guys, this is Beach Walk, and this is one that I think you guys should try. But before I continue, I want to tell you guys that oils are amazing to not only use them to layer, they also help the longevity and performance of your weaker fragrances. I've bought a bunch because I wanted to layer them with a lot of the Tom Ford fragrances that I have. And Tom Ford has a little longevity issue with certain fragrances like Rose Prick and like Lost Cherry, Rose Prick, Lost Cherry, Soleil de Blanc, Soleil de Blanc. They have a little bit of issues with performance. So pairing it with Oil Perfumery, I think just helps and projects better. And not only that, it also helps with the longevity. I also like oils to mix. And what I do is I'll take it and put it in like my hands. I'll warm it up and then I'll just rub it in my skin. And what that does is it actually helps the fragrance last longer and adhere to your skin. You can also do that, put some lotion in your hand, mix it together, and then moisturize with your skin. I also will take some, and if I want to smell like that, I'll put some in my hair. It's no big deal. I mean, it is an oil, so it's good for your hair, especially me that I suffer from dryness and dry hair. So guys, there's so many things that you guys can absolutely do and you know, use oils for. So again, this is Beach Walk, and this is the one by Maison Margiela. So the next one that I want to bring you guys is Intense Cafe. Intense Cafe. And Intense Cafe is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. For those of you that don't know what Intense Cafe and who's it by, it's by Montale. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous rose floral coffee scent. It is sweet, it is powdery, and it's just so decadent. I mean, it's a beautiful coffee scent, but it's one that's mixed with the floral. So you get like the rose and you get a lot of the musky and amberness. So I absolutely love this one. And I have to say, this one, guys, it's 99% assertive. This is an incredible replica or inspiration of Intense Cafe. This is one that if you've never tried Intense Cafe, use an oil to test them out so that you guys don't commit to a full bottle if you guys do not want to do that yet. Try an oil first, and I guarantee you, you're going to love this house. This is an amazing, amazing fragrance, and I absolutely love it. Again, that was Intense Cafe. The next one that I have is by Roja Dove. That is the house that Amber Oud belongs to. So this is Amber Oud by Roja Dove Parfums. Guys, Roja Dove is a beautiful fragrance house. With these oils, I'm not saying, you know, don't splurge in a fragrance or skip out on the experience of a bottle. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you guys don't want to commit to a full bottle because it's expensive, or you guys are on the fence about a fragrance, try out an oil. And I guarantee you guys, this is a great way to try it because these are so assertive that you guys will absolutely love them. This fragrance, I love. So the other two, I own them. This one, I only have a tester, a travel 15 ml atomizer of Amber Oud. And I want to say this is spot on assertive. This is a warm, spicy, oudy, rose, woody. It's a bit animalic. You get a little bit of the citrus in it. It is a beautiful fragrance. I want to own this fragrance, but I wanted to try it, the oil as well, and see if it was an exact dupe, because I wanted to show you guys and let you guys know if this is something that you guys wanted to try. Because it's expensive, you guys will go this route instead, and then, you know, later on save some money and splurge on it. So this is a great way to try it. This is 95% assertive, guys. This is a spot on as well. This is so close. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I own the travel atomizer, so I'm able to compare them, and I have done that, and it's spot on. I love that one. The next one I have is a very popular fragrance in the fragrance community, not only in the fragrance niche community, but also in the designer fragrance community. La Vie Belle by Lancome. Who doesn't know La Vie Belle? I mean, La Vie Belle has broken barriers of all fragrances. This is a very sweet, vanilla, fruity, almost powdery, but it has also a note of patchouli. So in the dry down, you're going to get some of that earthiness. But overall, it's a sweet, vanilla, fruity fragrance. It's gorgeous. This is spot on. This is one that you guys can pair with La Vie Belle, the actual fragrance. I own a big bottle of La Vie Belle, and I love it. As you can see, you can probably see already some kind of pattern. I chose oils that I already have fragrances with because my intentions were to actually layer them, or I can wear them at night when I don't want to wear the fragrance because it's too overpowering to go to sleep. I can just wear the oil and get the same type of vibe, just maybe on a toner, on a more low key. So La Vie Belle is gorgeous. I will always love this fragrance. I mean, I will always love it. I do find that this one is a little bit more fruity, and it has a little bit of citrus in it, whereas the La Vie Belle is a little bit more powdery and floral. So with that said, this is very close, but this is more of like an 85-90% assertive. It's not one that's going to be exactly the same, but it is extremely close, and it smells a lot like it. So this is La Vie Belle by Lancome. Now, the next fragrance is one that has been duplicated by so many houses. I mean, there's so many inspirations out there. There's an inspiration by Nina Ricci. There is an inspiration by so many different houses. And it's Oud Satin Mood by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is a gorgeous, sweet, vanilla, oudy, rose, amber fragrance. Guys, you can tell by the color of the juice that it's going to have a lot of oud and amber in it. It has that very deep yellow color. And this one smells spot on. I own the MFK and I also own the Nina Ricci one as well. I think there's one other. I just can't remember the other house. I don't know if it's Swiss Arabian or Shagaf Oud. Not Shagaf Oud, I'm sorry. There's another house. I'm not sure, but I can't remember. If I do, I will let you guys know. But this is a beautiful rosy. It has agarwood, which is an oud, and it also has notes of violet. So violet gives the fragrance a little bit of that powderness that you do smell in this. But overall, this is a rose, oudy, sweet vanilla fragrance. This is Oud Scent and Mood by MFK, replicated by Oil Perfumery. Guys, this is gorgeous. The next fragrance that I have is Sycamore by Chanel. I don't know if anybody owns this fragrance, but Sycamore by Chanel, I think it's been a discontinued fragrance, and it's one that is so hard to find, guys. This is a woody, this is very woody, aromatic. It's earthy, it's fresh, it's a bit aldehydic. If you guys don't know what aldehydes are, they make you it's like a note of detergent. It gives you like that smell of clean, soapy freshness, kind of like when you're washing clothes and you smell it coming through the washing machine. That's what an aldehyde kind of scent is, and this one smells a lot like it. I have a tester of this, a 15 ml. Now, I was on the hunt for this fragrance and I really wanted a full-size bottle, and I was going to totally blind buy it. Now, after having this oil and testing it with the tester, I decided that I don't want a full-size bottle. This is not one that I'm really going to wear often because I'm not really into those soapy scents. I like clean scents, but they have to be mixed with a lot of like citrus. This one is more, it's fresh, but it's definitely more soapy. And you do get a lot of that woodiness and aromatics in it. But it's not one that I would really want to buy. This has vetiver in it. It has juniper. And I think that's another thing, another reason why I don't really care for it. The juniper, I'm not fond of that note. So this is Sycamore by Chanel. Now, guys, the next fragrance I have is sort of a little bit controversial. And I say controversial because you either love it or you hate it. If you love it, you love it. And if you hate it, you're really not going to like it at all. And this is Oud Bouquet by Lancome, Maison Lancome. So Oud Bouquet is a very sweet, oudy, rose, vanilla, warm and spicy fragrance. It's gorgeous. I love it. When I first smelled it, I have to say, I have the actual fragrance from Maison Lancome. And I also have, I think there's two clones as well. There's one by Shagaf Oud and there's one by Sanjava, which is Frank Olivier. So I own the Shagaf Oud and the Frank Olivier one, which is by Sanjava. They are great inspirations. Now the Shagaf Oud I feel is more oudy, and I think that the Frank Olivier, the Royal Oud one, is definitely more vanilla and sweet. But I have to say, I love the original. I really love the original. Oud Bouquet is gorgeous. It's long lasting. It's one that is going to really cling onto your skin. And this oil is spot on. This one does not smell like the inspirations. This one is spot on the actual fragrance by Maison Lancome. If you guys know what that smells like, this is spot on. And I absolutely love this oil. And I love pairing them together. They just work. And they last long. I mean, let's face it, the fragrance itself lasts a really long time. Paired with the oil, it lasts for hours and hours. And I just love it. If you guys are on the fence about getting that one, because like I said, some people love it or they hate it, try this. Try the oil before you guys commit to the actual bottle, because it is a pricey fragrance. And if you guys love this scent, then you will love the actual fragrance as well. So that was Oud Bouquet by Lancome. I'm sorry, Oud Bouquet by Oil Perfumery, but it's Lancome. The next one that I have is Red Tobacco by Mancera. Now, what can I say about Red Tobacco other than it is a warm, spicy, smoky tobacco fragrance. It is a bit woody. It also has cinnamon in it. Cinnamon in it. It's such a complicated word. And it has a little bit of oud. The oud in here is not a strong pungent oud, so it's one that it's wearable. But guys, I thought I was gonna love this one. This is one that I got the oil because I don't own a full-size bottle, because I was a little bit on the fence about it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, and I went with my instinct, and I'm glad I did, because I blind buy everything. But this time I said, let me try the oil. And I don't like red tobacco. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people that love it. I don't like it. I think there's something in the scent that I'm not crazy about. I think it has too much cinnamon, and I think that the cinnamon is kind of, you know, unappealing for me. It almost makes me a little nauseous. So I really don't enjoy this one. But this one is spot on because I do have a sample of the red tobacco. I wanted to try the oil and see if maybe I will like that. But this is not one that I will use. I really don't care for that one too much. But it's not a problem of the oil. It's more of the actual fragrance. It's not for me. So that was red tobacco. Now the next fragrance that I have for you is Diaghilev, and it is by Roja. Diaghilev by Roja. So what can I say about Diaghilev? So Diaghilev is a beautiful woody, musky, a bit animalic, very earthy type of fragrance, very musky. It is very musky. This is one that I feel, I know that fragrances are subjective, and I know that they're, you know, they're unisex, but to my opinion, this is one that I think would smell better on a man chemistry versus a female. It's very musky. It almost smells like grandpa vibes. I don't like it at all. I'm sorry, Roja, but this is definitely an older, mature type of fragrance that to me is driven more for a man. So it's not one that I like, not one that I would buy a full bottle. And I love Roja. I own a few of them, but this is not one that I would buy a full bottle. So that is Diaghilev, but it does smell a lot like it. I've smelled the actual I have a travel size tester as well of this one, and that's one of the things I do with Roja. I like to get testers because if I don't like them, at least I didn't invest all that money in a full bottle, because Roja is an expensive house. So this is definitely a pass for me. I don't care for it. And if you're a man and you're an older, mature man, I think this is one that you guys would like. But for a younger person, I don't think this is one that a younger guy would wear. This is more of like 50-year-old and up, is my opinion. Now, the next one that I have is Spirito Florentino, and this is by Tiziana Terenzi. Tiziana Terenzi, Spirito Florentino. So this is a very leathery fragrance. It's leathery, it's spicy, it's floral, it's earthy, it's a bit animalic, it's woody, but the leather in here is a sweet leather. It's a noticeable leather, but it's not a car seat leather. It is more of a sweet leather. So like a sweet leather jacket, or you buy a really beautiful pair of shoes and they're leather and they're sweet. This is one that I think is that type of leather. And it smells a lot like leather because this one has notes of saffron and leather in it. And the saffron give you that leather element scent, and obviously the leather gives you that too. But you also have a note in here of birch, and birch is also what you find in Creed Aventus. It gives the fragrance that earthy kind of soil type of vibe. So you do get that in this. It's a beautiful fragrance. I don't own a full bottle of Spirito Florentino. This one to me is a maybe. This is a maybe. It smells spot on to the original one because I've smelled the original. It's spot on as far as the oil is concerned, but this is a maybe for me when it comes to the actual fragrance. I will use the oil, but as far as a full-size bottle, I don't know if I want to invest in it. So again, that was Spirito Florentino. Now, I've saved the two that I absolutely am in love with. I do not own bottles of these, but I want to. I really want to, but they're expensive. They're very expensive. And one of them is Ardent by Boadicea La Victorious. I am in love with this fragrance. This is a beautiful amber, rose, patchouli, and floral woody type of fragrance. Now, this has honey in it. I do not like honey. I don't like honey. But I don't mind honey if it's in the back or blended well with other notes. This one, I pick up more of that woody and amber and the florals from the rose. So I smell the honey, but it's in as a complementary note. It is not like full front and center. So I don't mind it. The only thing with this fragrance is I don't own a tester. I don't own a sample. I did smell it on somebody else who had a bottle, but it wasn't my own and I didn't have a tester. And from what I remember, it's very spot on. The only thing I noticed about Ardent is that I don't think it's very long lasting, and that's just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. This is more of a moderate skin scent. So this is one that's gonna project very close, you know, within maybe elbows length. I don't think it's one that's gonna be a beast mode. It's a beautiful fragrance. I don't mind it. This is a gorgeous house. They're very expensive, but now when I think about spending that kind of money on a bottle, I want my fragrance to enter the room before I do, and I don't think this is one that will. I do love the scent though. It's just beautiful, and maybe with the oil it'll project more, but I don't know. I don't know if I would buy a full-size bottle, but I love it. It is by Boadicea La Victorious. It's a beautiful fragrance, guys. I love it. I really love it. The oil smells amazing. So for right now, I'm just gonna enjoy my oil until I waste it, and then maybe I'll invest in a bottle, but I'll think about it. And now, last but certainly not least, is my favorite of all these oils, and it is Blue Sapphire by Boadicea La Victorious. It is the same house as the one I just spoke about Ardent, but this fragrance, I am totally in love, guys. This is Blue Sapphire. The bottle is stunning, but guys, this is expensive. The actual price for this bottle, I want to say, I think it's like $1,200. I have a friend on Instagram, Richard, who has all these beautiful bottles, and Richard has the best taste. And he owns Blue Sapphire, and I absolutely now know why, because it is gorgeous. It's fresh, it's aromatic, but it's a bit herbal. This is one that you get that herbal note. It has patchouli, so you're getting the earthiness, you're also getting the spiciness and the florals, but it is very aromatic and very herbal. This is one that almost smells a little medicinal, and if you don't like a little bit of that minty or menthol type of scent, I don't think you would enjoy this one. I love it. I don't mind that kind of scent. I actually love menthol smells. I mean, as you know, Puerto Ricans, we cure everything with Vicks Vapor Rub, and I like that smell. So maybe it's just me, but it doesn't smell nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. It's gorgeous. This is one that I absolutely love. Would I invest in this bottle? Maybe in the future. For right now, I'm just gonna enjoy my fragrance oil and maybe order a bunch of decants for the meanwhile. But maybe in the future I will invest. But I have a certain bracket where as far as pricing is concerned, there are certain limits that I put on myself, because you could go crazy shopping for fragrances, and before you know it, you're buying $2,000 bottles. I mean, it's easy to get involved in the love of fragrance, but I love this one, guys. Blue Sapphire, if you guys want to test it and it's so expensive, try this oil because it projects on the skin, and I want to put it on because I absolutely and the nice thing about oils is you can actually rub them, because rubbing them actually warms it up with your skin, and I love it. This is so good. So once again, Blue Sapphire by Boadicea La Victorious. So now guys, for the fun part, the giveaway. So the giveaway will start as soon as this video goes up. The giveaway will begin, and what you will be getting is a $50 gift card to buy anything or any oil that you want on oilperfumery.com. Guys, take advantage of, you know, joining this giveaway, because if you guys do win, you guys are in for a big treat. Now the rules are going to be pretty easy. You have to be subscribed to this channel. You have to also like this video, and you also have to be following me on Instagram, and I am Totalfashionzents on Instagram as well. My handle is on the bottom in the description if you guys want to know what it's spelled like. And also I want you guys to leave me a comment, and the comment goes like this. You're going to go to oilperfumery.com. You're going to browse through the website, and you're going to pick one oil that you guys would love to try if you were to be the winner. You're going to let me know what that is in the comments, and also let me know what's your state. This is only going to be a United States. Actually, I'm lying, because it is a gift card. We're going to open this one up for Canada and the United States. I don't think the UK Oil Perfumery ships to the UK yet, but for now we're going to keep this open for Canada and USA residents only. So guys, go on there, check which one you like, comment below, let me know where you're from. So tell me your country and also the one that you would like to try. Again, it's for a $50 gift card, and I think that's amazing. So I am so excited, and I am so honored to be part of Oil Perfumery, and I absolutely love this house. I'm not just saying that. I've done 2 videos on it already, and I do a lot of lives as well, and I do talk about them often. So guys, I think this is one that you should definitely try out. Even if you don't win the gift card, the prices are so reasonable. They range anywhere from $10 all the way. They can go as far as $35 depending on the fragrances. Like for example, for a blue sapphire, you're looking at around $25-$30. But these oils last forever, guys, so it's something that will last you a very long time, and I think it's worth it. And also just want to let you know that the giveaway starts today, but it will end July 31st. On August 1st, I will be picking a winner, and what I am going to do, you guys are going to check back to this YouTube video. I am going to be pinning the winning comment to the top, and you guys will know that way who won. I will also announce the winner, if you guys don't know, on the following YouTube video that I do as well, so you guys also know who the winner is. But don't forget to enter. Again, you have to be subscribed to this channel. You have to like this video. You're gonna go and follow me on Instagram. We have a lot of fun there at Totalfashionzents, guys. I interact a lot there. I do a lot of lives, I do a lot of posts, and I do a lot of giveaways there. Anybody that knows me knows that that's true. And just follow me there, and also leave a comment, like I said, what country you're from, and also which one would you like to own once you went to Oil Perfumery, or if you saw one here that you like, also comment it below if that's your choice as well. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Be safe out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all, and I will catch you guys on the return. Bye.